Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Star Wars Let's Play. So, we have a raid about to happen. You may notice the shadows on the ground there. Those are drop pods full of mechanoids about to land on us. So we're going to want to recall everybody that we can. Unfortunately, a few people got cut off, like Corona and Yevra. So we're going to need to get them somewhere safe and out of the way. And then everybody else is going to need to get called up and prepare to fight. Before we jump into that, we have made a little bit more progress on the prisoner area. I'm trying to get some chandeliers placed before we dig out the quarry, because I don't know that we'll be able to get to it once we've done that. So I'm getting them set up now. We'll get them powered and everything. And from there, we'll go ahead and drop the quarry in. In fact, we have enough room to place it now, so we can go ahead and do that. These pillars are just to make sure that the roof doesn't cave in, because the quarry is 12 by 12. So if they weren't there, the tiles along the middle, like right about here, would be able to cave in. If you're not familiar with that mechanic, essentially, if any roof that is more than 6 tiles away from a wall has the potential to collapse. So I'm just making sure that nothing does. Heth is mining away over here. He's going to have a long way to go to get to the battle, but we're going to need him, so yeah. And let's see. This entry is basically done. It just needs to be floored. We need to put the proper blast doors in here. They're really expensive, though. That's why I haven't done it yet. And then we've mined a little bit of this out, but most of our progress has been up in the upper part of the base. And these bedrooms are coming along. They're almost ready. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about floors in here, though, because obviously we can't just smooth them. Although, I have noticed this was dirt as well, and I put down a concrete floor. And it's actually kind of hard to tell the difference, so I might do that. In here, unfortunately, they have -1 beauty, so that might be a problem. We'll have to offset it with a lot of fancy stuff. Let's see, this is 10. So, I mean, with some decent furniture, we could probably make it work. And these are waiting for the water to get drained out. And once that's done, we'll have to figure out a similar solution. But I'm sure it'll work. What else? Oh, Corona and Togrul are together now. So I've given them a steel double bed. Unfortunately, whoever built it did a pretty crappy job. Excuse me, so we might have to build them another. And I'm going to try to get rid of some of these, because they don't seem to be lighting the rooms very well. And I'm just going to do chandeliers instead. And then, of course, we're expanding down this way to add more bedrooms. Droid and Yevra have gotten their own. So next up is Shameless and Blaster. We'll probably share this one, and then we'll start digging that one out. There is some granite walls here, though, so I was reluctant to dig into it. Because I thought it might be an ancient danger or something, but then we kind of started digging this way and I realized that was just a granite wall. So, not a big deal there. Anyways, let's get things happening. So, you two need to get drafted. Come back behind here for now. Tony, draft you, get you inside. Let's draft Mordant and get him behind cover. Kenta, we're going to do the same with you. Let's see, Mordant, go there. Togrul, I'll draft you. And I can't tell if something's about to land there. I'm going to push you into that gap. Keel, let's get you... Oh man, there's just not a lot of cover. This is a very bad spot that they're landing in. Bad for us, great for them. Ox, I'm going to need you in a second. I'll let you finish eating though. And then that's pretty much it for people with ranged weapons. I'm not going to call up anybody that's just carrying a knife or a shiv. So Heth, I need you out here. Need you out here like right away. And let's see. You can't shoot very well. Neither can you. Where are you right now, Blaster? I'm gonna have you grab... We have to have something. Grab this. And then we will run you outside as well. Okay, here we go. Are they going to come out? Do we have to shoot them first? If we have to shoot them first, I'm going to wait. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh, there they go. Alright, so we have 2 scythers. I guess that's preferable. They go down a little bit quicker than the centipedes do. I wish you guys had ranged weapons. You could shoot them in the back, but neither of you is really, yeah, capable of shooting. So where did you go? She just, like, vanished. How did you get that far? Okay, well, I'm going to draft her and get her out here as well. I think I'll put her there or something. So start lighting that guy up. Toggerel, please don't die. Somebody cares about you. Let's set you up there. Toggerel, fall back. Alright, peek again. Fall back. There's one. Alright, they're both down. Cool. That actually went pretty smoothly. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Go get yourself treated. Kenta, same deal. Go get yourself patched up. We're going to need to finish this one, but let's remove any blades that they have as well. And what about you? Nope, not the slag. I think they got blown off. That one was, I think, destroyed, or at least mostly destroyed. I don't know, but we can't remove them, so I guess it makes no difference. Alright, yeah, everybody just back to what you were doing. You can go and haul that one. I will unqueue, or excuse me, undraft you. Can I get somebody to modify him? I don't care if you're particularly good at it, just somebody needs to do it. I'd prefer they get shut down before they get back up. Not that I think they'll get back up, but you know, just to be sure. Okay, so with that handled, as anticlimactic as it was, at least it's out of the way. You might need to patch these guys up. He got a charge lance gunshot to the chest. Oh, Chimera's gonna do it? You are at 11, that's fine. Oh, and May's gonna take care of Kenta. He got hit twice. Ooh, in the spine. That seems unpleasant. Alright, how are we doing? Looks like the blade is still getting removed. There it is. And then shutdown time. Cool. Cool. We'll probably... Oh, sorry, Tony. I forgot about you. We'll probably just sell the blade. They've been nerfed pretty considerably, so I don't think there's any point in trying to attach it to anybody. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sure. Go do that. Could you haul that on your way back? Okay, that is everybody, correct? I didn't forget anybody else. I don't see anybody else. I think that's everybody. Oh man, that would have been bad. They could have frozen to death out there. Okay, good. You guys found your beds. They were sleeping on the floor for a little bit, but now we've got them up off the ground at least. I've been trying to modify their appearance, but the I can't click it. The change mirror doesn't seem to be working, so I started a sandstone change dresser. When that inevitably gets finished, which, you know, they're taking their sweet time doing, when that gets finished, we'll try again, but I may not be able to modify the alien races with those. It may be the default humans only, but I guess that's fine. None of them look too bad. They just have, like, kind of odd haircuts and stuff, but that's okay. I honestly would have preferred to change their body type just because they're all, like, thin and it's kind of hard to distinguish them, but it's not that big a deal. We will get names for them as well. I've been recording in a batch here, so I haven't had a chance to pop out and look at the names list, but we will have them soon, probably next episode, because I think I'm going to take a break after this. So how are we doing? You guys, I assume, got treated. Good. Okay. That is built. That one is under construction. Let's go to the power tab. Oh, by the way, I did add more. We got 3 new wind turbines there, and we finally got the solar controller built, so all that solar roofing we built is actually contributing to our power as well now. Before they weren't actually doing anything. So let's see. I wanted to run some conduits. Oh man, I have to run that pretty far. How do I want to do this? Can't do it that way. It's gonna have to come through here. I'm just gonna do this for now. I can always move it later. And I guess I'll run it this way. I don't know. This is not gonna be great, but oh, I can't build there because that's not an actual what do you call it? Wall. That's part of the stone. In that case, just cancel all this. We don't need that, and I assume that this will be able to reach that, and that should be able to reach that, or somewhere in that vague area. So that should be enough to power it. This big area here is going to be the quarry, and hopefully that light is enough for them, and then we'll have a little bit of space for them to maneuver around it. And then I think up in here we're going to have a small stockpile area as well as some crafting benches for them to make components and stuff for us out of the raw steel that they harvest. Or if we get slag, I don't think we'll mine slag chunks. I don't think that's something that will happen, but we could put a smelter in there just in case. What else would we need in there? I'm trying to think. Repair bench, that's new. We don't have the stuff to repair anything though, so it's kind of pointless. That's why I have all this stuff turned off. We just don't have the resources to use it right now. What else? What else? What else? I'm sure there's something we can think of. Oh, I did not want... No. Okay, so these were intended for a very specific purpose. These shelves, that is. This is our drug lab, or drug bench, whatever you want to call it. We are currently making neutramine from raw neutramine, and then at the same bench we're also turning it into medicine. And I forget who's doing that. I want to say it is one of our new characters. Blaster, when did you get a uniform? When did that happen? Okay. Superior, nice. Well, I'm good with that. Although you are probably the last person that should be wearing a uniform because you're going to be a force sensitive, or I mean you are a force sensitive. You're just not capable of using your powers yet. So you're not going to be an Imperial officer. That'll probably be like all of your friends. Like Shameless, we could give a uniform, droid, and Yevra. Do we want to give you armor? Because you actually might be decent in combat, unlike the other two. Yeah, maybe we'll give Yevra some Stormtrooper armor. But these two are going to get uniforms, I think. They're going to be, you know, crafting and researching and things like that. But I guess Blaster, you can wear that for now. We'll get you some, like, Sith robes or something eventually, though. Right. So hopefully that gets built fairly soon. Somebody just went over there and finished the chandelier. I'm wondering if I should steal one of those because I think... Yeah, this one's shoddy. I don't know that I care that much, though. It's just... I'd rather have the nice looking stuff in areas where people are going to be. And I don't care what the prisoners think of their chandeliers, to be honest. But it's probably more effort than it's worth switching them, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, right. I completely lost track of what I was doing. So, anyways, one of them, Droid or Yevra, has been making neutramine, and then from the neutramine making medicine. And so I wanted to have some neutramine on hand at all times, especially since it doesn't need to be refrigerated. So I figured it'd be good to just have it right here. I don't know what it's under, because this is added by a mod. There we go. So only neutramine, and I want that to be, yeah, important is fine. This will be the same, only neutramine, no weapons, no apparel. Okay. And they should get to that eventually. But yeah, that way she'll have a couple of raw resources next to her for whenever she's crafting. And then she can bring the medicine over here. Although I do intend to put the medicine somewhere else. It's not going to stay here. I'll probably have other shelves in the hospital area near where the patients are. Or even, we could do the little mini fridges, but they don't actually need to be refrigerated. I guess I could just turn the power off and use them as little 1x1 shelves. Or just never connect them at all, which I guess I can't do that because this whole room is wired. Nope, don't forbid that. Not what I was trying to do. Build a copy of that there. Good, he's going to throw that down. Keel is taking care of the conduits. Man, look at all that steel. Alright, so it looks like we had a cave-in. I'm pretty sure that happened when this got removed. So now that it's rebuilt, the raw stone thing there, not the marble pillar that we built. But now that this is back, it should be safe. So I've ordered those to be mined out, and as soon as they are, we're going to start building the quarry. But they have to go first. It won't let me place it until they are gone. And honestly, if we have some safety hazards in here, it's really not that big a deal. Again, this is going to be strictly for prisoners. So I'm not too worried about cave-ins. We should be safe from cave-ins given the current layout, but you never know. Alright, so here we go. We're going to lay the quarry on in. We'll place it right there. And they should start constructing it. I don't know exactly what they need to do. I guess they just have to lay down some steel. But it's actually set into the ground, so it'll be interesting to see how this works. I didn't... Ooh, hold on. Cancel. I messed up. There's ladders on it. You can vaguely see them at the top. I wanted the ladders facing down, because this is where they're going to be entering and exiting, for the most part anyways. And then we need to figure out where we want to have... I forget what it's under. Is it miscellaneous? Yeah, we need a quarry platform. So I was thinking of maybe doing... Oh, I can't do it there. I can do it out here. In that case, let's cancel this one more time. And let's see. I'm going to have them mine out just a little bit more over here. We're going to push it up one, so that leaves like at least one tile width for them to walk through over here. And that should give me 3 on this side to fit the platforms in. Oh, an escape pod. Okay, we have Fernanda, who is pretty badly injured. Actually, not that bad. Some pretty bad broken bones, though. And somehow you got stabbed. Strange. Are you any good? Not really. I mean, she could be a decent artist, but the thing is, like, she can't really fight except for melee. She can't do anything else except for art or handling animals, which is irrelevant here. And she's jealous, so unless I give her the best bedroom, she's always going to have a mood debuff. Debuff. I don't know why I said it like that. I might just kind of let her die out here. I don't really have any need of her. So, yeah. We'll just, because I think if I rescue her, she is going to try to join us. Space refugee, yeah, she doesn't have a faction. We could strip her, though. We could take her clothes. She's not dead yet. We'd be able to use these. Who's around? What are you doing? Yeah, this is... Yeah, come do this. I guess we could capture her. We could capture her, patch her up, and then release her without... Uh-oh. And then release her without recruiting her. So that would keep her from joining us. I just don't want her to join us. I don't necessarily mind healing her. It's not like it'll require me medicine. And even if it does, it's not going to be a lot of medicine. Okay, so let's make sure all those are getting hauled away. And then we'll go to structures. Let's start filling in these marble walls. We'll start like that, and we'll just slowly build out from there. And then we can mine out the center. Oh, wait, no, that should have been empty. That's where the door is going to be. Okay, so that's queued up. Steal her clothes, because they're not dead man's clothes yet. We'll give her, like, some garbage stuff. Then capture her. We'll patch her up. We'll give her, I don't know, maybe some tribal clothes or something. Honestly, I don't really care. She wouldn't have survived in that anyways, because this isn't a parka. Yeah, it's just a t-shirt. Tony, are you grabbing that stuff? Cool. Cool. Okay. Lynn, can you stop doing that for a second? I need this mined out first. You're building roofs, that's good. We need that. Okay, so she's already healing. She's a bit cold, but it should be nice and warm in there, yeah. And then one of our many medics should get around to patching her up. I don't think I need to prioritize it, but I feel like I probably will have to. What are you up to? You're cooking? Well, when you're done with that, can you just kind of... Oh, Corona's gonna do it. Okay. Alright, no. No. Don't waste any medicine. There we go. And then, let's see. Make sure these get forbidden so that nobody throws them on. And maybe we'll give her this bodysuit since it's poor quality. I guess we can do that. Alright. Oh good, she finished over there. Perfect. Now let's go back to here. We'll get our quarry. Make sure that the ladders are facing down. I can't see them when it's zoomed out like that. There they are. We're going to push it up by 1, like so. Then we'll go to miscellaneous, and we're going to take 2 platforms. We'll do 1 and... Oh, but that's going to block the door. Huh. In the corners then, I guess? Can they walk across these? Only 1 or 2 platforms. Well, let's do 1 in each corner then. Oh, wait. That's not gonna work. Yeah, literally anything else. What do we have a lot of? I don't want to waste steel, because this can be made out of just about anything. Limestone, marble. Make them out of granite. We can get more granite. There's plenty of granite laying around. We're just not using it. So that'll be fine. Although, is that going to prevent them from moving? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, scratch that. New plan. Build copy here and here. Cancel that one. Cancel this one. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct this. Structures, marble walls, fill that in. There we go. Hopefully that works. And then if they want to go around these, they can either go the long way or they can just go out and around. Either way, it doesn't make any difference to me. But I want those close to the ladders, and I want them to be able to maneuver, you know, through here a little bit. So hopefully that works out. Okay, so let's see. Social prisoner. Don't force to work. Just release her when she's done. We'll see what she does. I am worried that as soon as she is healed, she'll try to join us. The thing, though, is now that she's a prisoner, I don't think she has that option unless we actively recruit her. So I think we'll be okay. But if we let her go, I don't know if she has anywhere to go to. I guess we'll find out. Good job. Wait. Can you just do that real quick since you're right there? I'm wondering if I should make these bigger. We'll leave them, or I'm not gonna like prioritize them getting opened up, but we don't need to have doors here, so I'm gonna make them 3x3 just so that people can, you know, walk through them without getting in each other's ways. Heth is mining away up here. That's totally fine. I am going to queue up some more mining in this area, though. In fact, I'm going to open this whole thing up. Yeah, get rid of it all. And we'll do this as well. You know what? Don't bother with that side right now. Or, yeah, or this. You have to do, no, you don't have to do that. Cancel all of that. Cancel all that. Sorry. I know you're like trying to do your job here, but those can stay because we don't necessarily need to replace the walls on those, but we do need to get rid of this so that people can walk past it. And it looks like Ox has made room. He's gotten all those chunks out of the way, so now he just needs to actually lay down the steel and do the work. And we're going to have to build some walls there. Eventually, we'll probably build walls for the whole thing. Just because I hate inconsistency in like wall material and stuff. Like having one block be marble walls and then the rest be just like, you know, marble stone. So eventually it'll probably all get dug out and rewalled, but it'll work like that for now, as much as it pains me to look at it. Oh, that came out of nowhere. What's your deal? Feeling terrible, joy deprived. I mean, you can go play chess. We're gonna get like a shooting range for them eventually, but I just don't have the materials for it or anywhere to put it. Another level up for Heth. I wish I could click that to go right to him, especially since it covers up his little character tab. Alright, so we have one level up. Let's go with... I'm going to go with Heal Other. I feel like... I kind of talked about this last episode, but I feel like now that he's in a relationship and has feelings for somebody, it's not going to bring him all the way over to the light side, but he might warm up to the idea of being able to help others with his powers. So we're going to do Heal Other with that one. And that's probably one of the few light side powers that I will invest more points into. We'll probably go for all three. Force Defense actually could be pretty useful as well. But definitely want to get him all the dark side powers and then probably these as well. I just don't know that we'll do all of the light side powers. Although they all have pretty good utility. So it might be worth it. Alright. I don't know if we're going to do actual beds in here, just sleeping spots. It kind of depends on whether we want to recruit said prisoner or not. I guess we'll see. We can always do that later. Let's see. This is getting built. Fantastic. Problem is we're running out of slag chunks, so we're going to hit a wall with steel pretty quickly. I think we've used up... Yeah, I think we've used them all up. Well, it was good while it lasted. We've also hit steel as we mine stuff, so we're getting resources. It's just kind of hit and miss. Let's make sure these continue to get built. I'll have to do them one at a time because these guys aren't very smart. I guess we can throw that one in there. And why did you just walk away? What are you doing, man? You're gonna go to bed? Okay. Okay, as long as you're working on that first thing in the morning. So Ox is wandering around in sadness. The final straw was an impressive barrack. Just too nice a barrack, I guess. Couldn't handle it. Whatever. It's not like he's gonna hurt anybody or himself. The problem is he's a pessimist, which is unfortunate. And people are insulting him, which isn't very nice. 8 out of the table, well, that's his own fault. And now he's tired, so he's gonna be in an even worse mood. But yeah, we're trying to get them out of barracks. I'm going to turn at least the center rooms into these narrow ones. I think I'm going to leave the 4 rooms on the extreme corners as bigger rooms for the double beds. Whenever people end up in relationships, we'll put them in those rooms. For now, Kenta is just kind of like, you know, he gets the nice room because he made this amazing bed that it's actually not that good, but still. It's considered a piece of art, and since he made it, I figure, you know, what the hell. You can keep it. Although, I guess it could have been like a wedding gift to May. Maybe we could put them in it. Is their bed fairly nice? It's just normal. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll get him a really nice single bed. And, what the hell? I was trying to keep these alternating, and apparently somebody screwed that up. Oh well. Oh well, too late now. Alright, so Kenta is building the quarry. He's getting it done pretty quickly. Let's see. Yeah, he's flying through it. Any second now? Oh, Heth wasn't able to calm Ox down. That's a shame. He's going to wander around sadly for a little while. Why is that happening? That's the second time that's happened. 51. I think the light level in that corner is too low. I don't think this is lighting. Let's see. 90%, 50%. Yeah, so that's the cutoff right there, unfortunately. So that's going to keep happening. What about up here? 90, 90. Why is it just that one? It's so odd. Is that, let's see. Transparent roofing. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, overhead mountain. That's why. So there is no light there from the sun. Oh well. I mean, it's one little tile. I'm not going to worry about it too much. And oh, we're going to get to see this built. Cool. So there it is. Now, before you go do that, let's give it a test run. So they go down in there, and what do? They mine as if they were mining like a block. And I assume they're just gonna... Okay, so he got some marble out of it. And he's gonna take it down to the stockpile because he's got nothing else, or nowhere else to haul it. I wouldn't leave it there, dude. Could you at least haul this first? Okay, there we go. And then he's going to go smooth floors. But there's our quarry. That's what our prisoners are going to be doing for us. Hopefully they get better things than just marble all the time, because that's going to really suck. We also need some granite blocks. I'm actually wondering... I'm just going to make it out of like limestone or something. We've already got the material. Actually, we've already got enough marble to just build out of marble. That's our main building material, but I just want this done. So let's do marble quarry platforms. That'll take 100, but at least they'll be, you know, out of the way. And I think that's where we're going to end it. There's still several things we need to work on here. Obviously, we need to build the prison, you know, proper. We've only sort of gotten most of the way through it. And then, of course, we still need to set up some of the stuff for their living space. We still need to dig into the rest of these rooms, because we are running out of places for people to sleep. And then we're going to get into like the visitors area, and then the other production area or facilities. These are actually going to be growing areas, but I'm going to have them, let's see, until we discover, we won't know if there's overhead mountain or not. If not, we'll turn them into just these greenhouses like we've done over here. If they have overhead mountains, we'll probably have to turn them into sun lamp rooms. Either way, we'll have hydroponics basins, growing stuff, and then it'll be turned into products to sell in these rooms, and then it'll be stored in here, where either the orbital trade beacon can sell it to passing traders, or our visitors can come and shop in there, and then this is where the visitors will stay. So we have to take care of all that still. And then we need defenses as well. We haven't had any particularly bad raids because we're not really making money. That's how raids work in RimWorld. The wealthier you are, the worse the raid. So because we haven't been trading and making money or producing products, we haven't been, you know, increasing our wealth and getting worse raids. But they are going to increase over time, and so we're going to want to be ready for that. We're going to have to move these solar panels or just get rid of them entirely, because this is going to be the entrance to the base. This is going to get walled up eventually, so I want that clear. But we'll have, you know, proper defenses set up. This is sort of like our last line of defense here with the embrasures firing into the airlock. And then I kind of wanted to put a turret in here facing this way. That way anybody trying to assault the door will get shot in the back the entire time. But then we'll have, you know, other stuff facing forward for the enemies that are approaching through here. Luckily, they have to come through either this area or this area, so we have choke points. We just need to defend them. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.